So today I'm going to show you how you would maintain a trade that you are already in. Like, let's say you see a trade happening on the H1 time frame. What you would do is dial down to the 8 M15 to get your entries, and you could more than likely get small trades in between and scale up, and that's on the M15. So on the H1, you would see the engulfing pattern. So point A, point B, waiting for point C. Now you see the engulfing pattern right here. What you would do is you would dial down to the M15 time frame now to get some small trades, because you see price broke structure and it's getting ready to go back up. So you go down to the M15. You see this engulfing pattern right here. One, two times. So you go down to the M15 and look for that specific area. Right? On the M15. Now that would be right here. So somewhere right here. So let's say you see that trade. Now you will pull your Fibonacci retracement tool from right here, the lowest point to right here. Now you will just wait to find an engulfing candle anywhere between 38.2 to 100% before you get into a trade. Now let's see. So right here, you would get, it took two candles to engulf, so you could have gotten into a trade right here. So let's say this is one entry. Now that entry is about to reach TP. You would take 70% of that trade right here, or 50%, whatever I want. But let's say take 70% and keep 30% running. And what you would do is put your stop loss into profit right here, right above where you entered. So regardless of what, you're not losing anything. Now you would then move your Fibonacci retracement tool up to right here, where price went to your T for TP. Now you would move this part up to where your entry was, which is right here. Now you're waiting for another opportunity to get into another trade. And what you would do is wait for the same thing that you just did. Wait for price to retrace between 38.2 to 100%. And as you could see, price gave you 3 chances to enter a trade. So this was one trade, this was another trade, and this was another trade. Well, this one was confirmation with this bullish engulfing candle was huge, and the volume was really good too. The volume is right here, so you could have definitely gotten to the trade right there. And now it depends on what platform you're on. You could have 2 trades running, or you could have added added to your position. So now what you would do, once price hit your TP or go close to your TP, you would then take another 70% and leave a 30% running. You're scaling up, but you're taking profits on the way. Now, what you would do again, once you see this, you put your stop loss, you put your TP into profit, right? You put your TP above your entry, wherever your entry is. You just put lock in profit, so you don't lose nothing at all. Now, in this situation, price didn't go to your TP, so but you could have took 70% once you see price got so close to your TP and started retracing. But in case you didn't, you got locked up because price came all the way back down. But what happened still is stop loss was right here, but you scaled up and averaged your price up, and also you moved your price, your entry into a profit. So you probably would have got kicked out if you didn't take everything. So it's good to take about 70% when you see price close to your TP or something. Don't get too greedy, because you will get slaughtered. Now, what you're gonna wait for is for price to engulf again. Once it didn't break structure to go down, once it didn't hit your stop loss or anything, so you're still gonna wait for price to engulf, right? So you could have gotten an entry right here, especially once you see price started to make higher lows again, because as you can see, this was a low, and then this one started creating a higher low. Well, low, higher, low. No, low, lower, high, higher, low, because this low now is higher than this one. So you know price is kind of, it's probably about to retrace because you see it create a lower, higher low, higher high. Definitely no price broke structuring as well to go back up, right? So you could have gotten your entry right there. That's a different trade. Put your stop loss below it, right? Because it was, matter of fact, put your stop loss below. You could put it below this one, or you could put it below this one. But this is the safest one. Now, how you would maintain this now, you would get your Fibonacci retracement tool. Once you see price broke structure and started to go up the other way, get your Fibonacci retracement tool. Bang. So price gave you the opportunity right there. This is on the M15. These are M15 trades. Now, what you would do, entry, put your stop loss right here, TP right there, and see you hit TP. So now what you would do is move this up now to right here, your last entry, and move this up to where price went. And what happened? Price gave you another opportunity at the 38.2 area. Sometimes price do tend to retrace after it hit the 38.2 area, but this is a good area to enter a trade again. But don't enter with as much risk. Don't risk too much, right? Now, what you would do once you see price hit this TP, you move it up again to your last entry. So you would move this to right here and move this to right there. Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, 1 second. Hold up. So, all right, so bang. TP. TP. Now what you're gonna do, sorry, move this up to here and move this to right here. So now what you would do, wait for the same thing, wait for price to retrace in between 38.2 and 100%. Now price did retrace and it gave you, let me see if price did retrace. Hold up. Price definitely did retrace. Price gave you an opportunity on the right here between the 50% and the 38.2 area. You could have gotten into the trade right here, but you wasn't sure. You gotta wait for confirmation. Wait for confirmation with this or with 2 candles engulfing. So this right here, engulfing candle right there. And your TP would have been 112 and 90. And what it did, it went exactly to your TP. That's it. You just maintain your trade. You do the same thing again. Move this up to right here. And hopefully, you know, price respect this trend line and stay right above the trend line. So you just wait, you know, just wait. But if price break below, just wait. If price break below the 38.2, if you have 70% still going, you just close the rest. If you have 30% still going, you just close it because it closed below the 38.2 area. Just close out the entire trade and just wait for price to give you another opportunity to enter your trade. But if your entry point is all the way down here, you could close out 70% of the rest of what you have left and just leave 30% to keep running.